The past 2 weeks, I feel like my mood and energy were just all over the place, and I was like, okay, this is a great reminder to just recalibrate and just do a reset. And with that, I give you my that girl routine. To me, that girl is basically someone that just glows just with confidence inside and out. She knows herself, she loves herself, she shows up for herself, you know? She has her body right, her mind right, and her spirit right. So with that said, I'm gonna take you through my rendition of that girl routine so I can show up as my best self. And this is just a recalibration that I needed. I hope you guys enjoy it. So this begins with just getting your sleep right. Getting my 7 to 8 hours of sleep goes hand in hand with getting into bed by or around 10 p.m. to feel well rested the next morning. I'm a big morning person, meaning that's when I'm the most clear-headed, focused, and have the most energy. For those of you who don't think you have enough time to get that much sleep, speaking from personal experience, I wasn't using my time optimally and wasting my time with distractions or procrastinating, which basically led to a lack of sleep because I was playing catch up and my days didn't have the right structure. But that can be fixed. So if you're not sleeping well right now, try to figure out if you're a morning person or a night owl and then go from there. I also sleep on a silk pillowcase. I've been using this probably for the past 3-4 years, and I love it so much because first of all, it just feels luxurious. It feels really cool and soft on my skin, so it feels like a little gift when I go to bed. But it also helps my skin because it causes less wrinkles and less friction on your face. And silk is also hyperallergenic, so if someone has inflamed skin, that can also be a good option. This is a huge one, and I can't talk about it enough, is to just check in with yourself first, meaning no text, emails, social medias for the first half hour of waking up at least. If you wake up with social media or checking your emails, you're already giving a lot of your energy away in the morning, and you're already looking at everyone's day and feeling behind. So the next time you wake up, don't pick your phone and move about your morning routine first to get your mind right, and I swear this just pays off in dividends. Another favorite thing of mine in the morning includes my essence, my serum, my face lotion, my eye cream, and face oil. Then introducing one of my new favorite tools is refa Carrot Ray Face. First of all, it feels amazing. What I do is run it through cold water so it's nice and cold on my face. And it helps just reduce puffiness and give a firmer, more contoured look using microcurrents. And I swear the first week I started using this, I could see a big difference in my face shape. I just looked less bloated. It looked like my face had more life, and again, it was just more defined. Next is we must hydrate our skin and body for that healthy glow. It is just a gold standard of liquids. I drink it the first thing after I brush my teeth, so make sure to drink water before coffee in the morning. And plus there's benefits. By hydrating more, we're getting rid of bacteria in our system by flushing them out. So the more water you drink, the more you flush out. My skincare is always followed by meditation, and this is one of the best ways to start my day to improve my clarity, focus, mood, and meditation on the top of the morning helps me to calm that inner chatter. So I just feel so refreshed after I sit for 10 minutes of meditation, and I use guided meditation, and it involves a little bit of breath work on the Calm app. I find myself also being more productive because I carry that energy with me throughout the day. So again, for the morning, it's just about setting myself up for success throughout the day. I feel a noticeable difference in the mornings when I meditate versus when I happen to skip it. But make it a point to be consistent and meditate every morning. Of doing it in a certain time every day in the same location helps because it just takes out any of the extra thought or friction to it. Then I go into daily movement, which is just a morning stretch for me, and it preps my body for the day. It helps me to physically wake up, and it literally takes maybe 5 to 10 minutes. I also do some breath work while I stretch, and it's just these small steps daily that make a big difference in the long run. And I feel more energized and awake after I've stretched. Okay, this girl loves her liquids. I drink my athletic greens, followed by my coffee in the morning. And then we dive into working out. So I try to exercise at least 3 times a week, and that's split across Pilates, exercising at home, doing like HIIT workouts on Nike, yoga, and then tennis. And again, how I set myself up for success is just removing the friction. So set out the workout clothes the night before and create a consistent schedule and put that into place. I know I have to show up. I use ClassPass. If you do not show up, there's a cancellation fee. And it's also, I just want to keep myself accountable. I feel like on the days when I don't show up for myself and I miss a workout, I feel like sometimes I'm so tough on myself because I didn't show up. But again, be gentle to ourselves. And it's also nice doing it with friends because it makes it more fun and you can just keep each other accountable. And girl, I know I have those days of working out is literally the last thing I want to do. Like the last thing. But that's pretty much when I need it the most. So what I do is get my ass up, put some cute workout clothes on, and just start moving. Sometimes just getting started is the hardest part, but you know what? You never regret that feeling after you've worked out. I thought I was done drinking liquids. No, this girl loves her liquids. So I juice at home. I love to batch juice, but you do have to go through it pretty quickly within like the next 2 days or it goes bad. Sometimes just even the act alone, the fact that I've juiced makes me feel healthier. There's just something about it. But juicing really is a great way to increase our vitamin and mineral intake. Like I do not like celery in its solid form, but apparently I love celery juice. It helps to decrease inflammation in our bodies, protect against diseases, boost our immunity, help remove toxin. I use a Hurom slow juicer and I love it because assembly and cleanup is easy. And this slow juicer is great because it helps extract the maximum nutrients from the vegetables, leafy greens, fruits, and has an optimal freshness. And then I couple my post-workout juice habit with taking my vitamins. And I've been loving the Ritual Essential for Women 18 Plus multivitamin. I've been taking it for months now. I just have it on subscription. And a big plus is that it can be taken on an empty stomach and it's really gentle. It's easy to take. Although I juice and I try to eat a colorful, wholesome diet, there are still holes in the key nutrients our bodies need, and that's where the Ritual multivitamin comes in. Ritual provides key ingredients to help fill gaps in our diet. Why do I love this brand so much? Because our vitamins come in a clean and bioactive form, meaning they're better absorbed by our bodies. There are no shady additives or fillers, and you can trace all their ingredients to the source. If you're someone like me, previously I didn't like taking vitamins because they were hard to swallow or had a weird aftertaste, but luckily this Ritual one is very easy to take, easy on the stomach, and it actually tastes good with a little minty taste. I've been taking these Ritual Essential for Women multivitamins for months, and I also have gotten Kellen onto the men's multivitamin, and of course I have a code for you all. Use code ELLEN20 to get 20% off your first month at Ritual. I also love me a colorful, whole foods, healthy diet. I can see and feel a difference when I'm eating healthier. My mood and energy and skin are better and just much more clear. And as you can see, I have a love-hate relationship with Erewhon. I'm like, why do I love this place so much? Anyways, eating a dark leafy green diet with protein and whole foods is key for overall health, for mood, mental clarity, and well-being. I can just sense a huge difference in my overall energy when I'm taking care of my body and eating well versus reactionary eating. Is that a word? When I feel like I'm just eating impulsively. Looking like I have it together actually makes me feel better, which is an interesting psychological thing. So instead of staying in my cozy sweater that I'm so guilty of wearing all the time, I do my fresh face makeup, add some color and life to my face. And when I do my makeup is one of the few times I really like to multitask, and I really use this time to listen to podcasts to keep learning and educating myself. I love learning about starting and building businesses. Because as a full-time content creator, I am an entrepreneur and running my business. So it's also just amazing to see how other people have done it before me, how they're doing it, and just the way they tick and the way their mind works. I feel like the fact that we have all this amazing knowledge at our fingertips is amazing. So why not take advantage of it? I love learning and tapping into masters of business or whoever is excelling in their field. I feel like it's really inspirational and aspirational, and there's so many tips you can take away from their journey and apply it where it needed in your journey. And pull my hair back into slick, yep, Bella Hadid bun. And it's just an essential clean girl look that I've just been digging. First of all, it's really easy and it's slick. I put on a black top and oof, she looks like the part and she feels the part. And who is that girl? That girl is a girl that gets her shit done and in a timely manner. She stays in her own lane and focuses on her personal journey. She doesn't compare her progress to others. She moves with inner confidence, believes in herself, fights to show up for herself, even on the days she really doesn't want to, ensure herself grace in the process. She loves herself, roots for herself, and believes that she can dream it, then she can achieve it. And thank you guys so much for watching. It truly means so much. And I'll catch you guys next time. Bye.